Okay, here we go. I'm Rebecca, and I call myself the EFT outlaw sometimes because we need to use EFT for areas that are very sensitive. And erectile dysfunction is very sensitive. However, it's like a plague. I know every man feels like I'm alone and you dream of the younger days, but it's really rampant. And some of the causes are high blood pressure medicine, cholesterol medicine. However, there's other information about that. What I want to talk about today is putting the life back into your penis. Now, why don't you just close your eyes a moment right now? Focus on your penis and how much life does it feel like it has in it right now? I'm not talking about necessarily an erection. I'm just talking about feeling the life. You know, your penis has a consciousness. And most guys have been criticizing the heck out of theirs because it seemed like it stopped working. So just on a scale of 1 to 10, how much life does it feel like it has right now? 1 would be not very much. And 10 would be you're just watching this for fun. So you can email me and tell me I don't need your video. Now, the exercise I'm going to do with you uses emotional freedom technique. And I did this with an older gentleman, 60, almost 67 years old, had open heart surgery a few months ago. He is taking blood pressure medicine, which is death to the penis. And I'm not telling you to stop taking it. I'm just saying your doctor could prescribe something a little different maybe. And cholesterol medicine, which kills your sex drive. So this gentleman I worked with, when I said, tune into how much life you have in your penis, he said, well, maybe a 1. And by the end of a 15-minute session, he felt the life at a 9. And he's contacted me every day since then saying he's waking up with erections and he gets them often and he's just so happy he could cry. So if this exercise helps you, good. I'm going to go over the same things I did with this gentleman that worked so well for him. One of the areas we talk about is forgiveness. Forgiving yourself for criticizing the heck out of your poor penis. And then acknowledgement. Acknowledging the times that it did work really good. And then we're going to increase the voltage. Increase the life force energy in your penis. Now, I'm just going to nutshell about EFT because I'm assuming you know. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. It was introduced by a darling man, Gary Craig, a good dancer too. Gary Craig, who learned about another therapy, thought field therapy from Roger Callahan, but it was real complicated and Gary Craig just made it real simple. Anybody can do it. It works by tapping on certain acupressure meridians because all disease is a disruption in the body's energy flow. Is that a nutshell? Now, before you tap along with me, take responsibility for your own well-being. So, here's where we're going to tap. Side of the hand, going to tap top of the head, going to tap the beginning of your eyebrow, side of your eye, underneath your nose, underneath your lip, right here on the collarbone. I just whack it with my whole hand, and then underneath the armpit. You don't have to remember anything because I'm going to do it and you do it with me. Now, did you get an assessment about your penis? How alive does it feel right now? We're going to start from there. So we're going to work on a little bit of forgiveness first. And just follow along after me, okay? It might not be your exact issue, but set the intention it's going to cover. So before we move into forgiveness, think about all the times you criticized your penis and you felt so much fear because it wasn't gonna work. And let me tell you that once that happens, the fear sets up. I could do a whole nother video just on the fear factor, but I don't want this to be long. I want to get that blood flow in there right now. So go to the side of the hand, tap right here, repeat after me. I've criticized my penis. I ask my penis to forgive me for that. I love and accept myself, even though I criticized my penis. I didn't realize my penis was listening. I criticized my penis. Penis, please forgive me. Forgive me for all the times I felt fearful about you. Forgive my criticism. 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 Now, take a deep breath in and out. That's just a little bit of criticism. Forgiveness. We want to tap in now for the acknowledgement of your penis. There have been plenty of times in your life that it worked great, right? And so let's just tap in some acknowledgement of that. Hey, Mr. Penis, I really appreciate all the times you worked. You are something else. When you're hard, it is so amazing. I love my penis. I'm so happy that you worked so many times. You're having a little trouble right now. There could be all kind of causes. I acknowledge all the times you worked. You made me so happy, and my partner's so happy. I acknowledge my wonderful penis. And now put your awareness on your penis, because energy flows where attention goes. So if you're aware of your penis in a critical way, it's going to be hiding away. But if you're aware of it in a positive way, it's not going to be hiding so much. Keep that in mind. Now, we're going to talk about voltage and blood flow now. So, the body is electric. And if you remember when you were young and you would wake up with that big old heart on, didn't it just feel like electricity coursing throughout your body? I mean, you could pole vault out of bed on that thing. Remember those days? Well, what we want to do is tap in, increasing the voltage in not just your penis, but your scrotum, your internal organs, everything in that area. Now we're going to increase it to a safe level. We don't want to blow your head off or anything like that. We want to keep in mind that we're increasing it to a safe level. And you keep in mind, if you're tapping with me, you're taking responsibility for your well-being. So here we go, tapping on the side of the hand. Remember, do what I do. I ask the voltage in my penis to increase to a safe level. I ask the voltage, isn't that exciting, in my penis to increase to a safe level. I ask the voltage in my penis to increase to a safe level. And it's okay to have fun with this, okay? Stop being so serious. Top of the head. Increase to a safe level. increase to a safe level in my penis. Increase. Voltage in my scrotum. Increase. Voltage in my perineum. Increase. Voltage in my penis. Increase. Safely and happily increase my voltage in my sexual centers. Increase the voltage in my sexual centers to a safe, happy, beneficial level. And everybody said, well, but we still got to work on some blood flow, which is kind of the same thing. But you notice that when I'm giving the commands, I'm not whining or going, increase it to a safe level. It's important, just the same way you criticize your penis with a mean attitude, it's important that you praise your body and your abilities and that you stand with authority. You know, pretend like you're Superman. Hands on your hips. Think about your penis and think about bringing it back to life. Here we go with the blood flow. I ask and allow the blood flow to my penis to increase in a happy, healthy manner. I ask and allow the blood flow to my penis, to my scrotum, to all my genital sexual organs to increase in a safe manner. Blood flow. Rush to my penis. Rush to my penis. Blood flow. Make my penis happy. Rush to my penis. Fill my penis with life-giving blood. My scrotum feels happy and healthy and full of life. I acknowledge the blood flow now streaming to my penis. I love my penis. My penis is full of life. Now, that was just a little bit, but take a deep breath in and out and tune into your penis. And close your eyes and think about the level of life that it's feeling right now. How alive does it feel? You started out, I don't know what your assessment was. Maybe it was way down low, but it's my knowing that doing this exercise, and yeah, maybe you think, oh, it's silly, it works like crazy. If you'll just do it, the more you do it, the more it works. Now, for the ladies, this actually will help stimulate your sexual organs too. But if you wanted to do it on behalf of your man, because sometimes men are so traumatized by this that they're too shy to come watch a video or something, you can do it surrogately for them. And it's so simple. The way you would do it is just go to the very beginning of this video, set the intention that you're going to do this work for them surrogately, and then take a deep breath in and out and breathe in there and become them for this exercise. You'll be surprised what other things will come up for you as you tune in to the person you love. So I made some notes here. I want to make sure I covered everything. Start thinking lovely things about your penis. Start every day standing in that Superman stance. Spread your legs and feel the weight of your penis and your scrotum. Feel the life that's in it. Give it some recognition. And I know that energy healing practices can work when nothing else does. You know that Viagra, did you know there's 21 reasons Viagra doesn't work? Like a high fatty meal, you're not aroused, all kind of reasons. And a lot of folks get a horrible headache from it. So if there's an easy, cheap, it's free, watch the video, way to get blood flow to your genitalia, why wouldn't you do it? So being thankful for your penis, being thankful when you see a little bit of improvement, be thankful. Be thankful. So I do want to say that I'm working on a book, because the gentleman I mentioned at the beginning, we did the energy exercise, but I knew he was on certain medications, and I suggested supplements that help strengthen blood vessels, natural supplements. I'm not going to ever tell anybody, stop taking your medicine, even though I might want to, but I wouldn't do that. However, I do know there are natural supplements that can help so much, but the main thing I think is helping with the emotional. Even if your condition is physical, it starts out physical. Well, physical things can improve, but if you get stuck in the emotion of it, it's not going to improve. And I have seen energy work like this work even for cases of prostate cancer when the prostate had been removed without the nerve sparing. So I know that energy healing is the bomb. So I am looking for about 5 volunteers anonymously to have their case studies go into my new book that's coming out. That's going to have all kind of details about the supplements and different things like that, all other kind of emotions, because there's also, when you get worried about erectile dysfunction, it can also bring up things like when you were in the locker room and everybody else's penis looked bigger than yours and you felt issues of shame about that. One little thing of shame can open a whole can of worms of shame every time you ever felt it in your life. Anyway, all that stuff will be in the book. But I'll have some contact information below. If you have erectile dysfunction and you would be willing to work with me and have the case study be in the book, completely anonymous, I'll say you're from China. Well, maybe not China, but to get this healing. And if this has helped you, subscribe to my channel and you'll get notices of whenever I'm doing a new video on a new topic. I call myself the EFT outlaw, but in truth, it's kind of like being a resurrection specialist. I specialize in resurrecting the pineal gland, and now I'm hoping that your erectile function is doing better and resurrection of your penis is on the way. This is Rebecca Marina Messenger. I thank you for watching. Remember, it works better if you do it more than one time. Leave your comments below. God bless.